Hello and welcome back, and in a shock turn of events, Matt on Guard is evil and, in fact, guilty of setting Shelly to kill her up for murder. Or, well, paying Shelly to kill her to kill, as an assassin would. And he also has like 4 scars over his right eye. I don't know what sort of secret he's hiding. I guess he doesn't want people to know that he's not like a total babyface. But yeah, now we know who Matt on Guard is. Hooray. And it's also daylight outside while it being 10 p.m. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. Oh, hi. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Oh, here we are at the precinct. March 22nd in the police station department. Well, right? What are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy... No, we can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth? Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. What do you mean? Give me the answer to that. I'm a lawyer. Whoa. But to fight for someone who is clearly a killer? Matt on Guard. That man is really ARG. It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? According to this game, no. Proper defense, but what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? As we've been clearly doing? Well, I don't know if we've been doing any trickery, but we have been doing a few... just a little bit of shouting. A few screams here and there. Sigh. Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain and were accused of things that they shouldn't have been accused of. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. But I'm right here. Even if I win this case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? People like you and Francisca Von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty. You see, you can get him on, like, conspiracy for murder, just not actually murder. I feel like this is a pretty cut and clear thing, but, you know, whatever. Francesca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record, which has already been shattered. That's all. And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago, you coward? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty. You are making so many assumptions about me right now. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. Oh, what? I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Ooh. Multiple endings, here we go. Probably not. Beep, beep, beep. Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. OnGuard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am.
Yeah. Oh, Edgeworth is gone.
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare? Is this some sort of insurance plan?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. This is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before, however.
You did, but...
My name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer.
I mean, I've kind of figured this mystery person was Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer?
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain...
Maya!
It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
No!
Now then, if you'll excuse me. If someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Shit!
Mystic Maya! I don't know what to say. Why did he just meow at the end? Edgeworth! Did you hear that? at the end of that transmission. Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat. A cat? It can't be. That cat, can it? Oh shoot, Phoenix has finally put 2 and 2 together, let's go! Well, I guess it's not 2 and 2, but you know, it's a little more complex. It might be 3 and 3. It might be 2 and 2 and 2, and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. And one more 2. What is it? I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Yeah. Alright, we gotta move, baby. We gotta move. How do we get over there, though? Hey, Gumshoe. Thanks for not helping with this. How do we... Right, it's just, like, stuck wandering back and forth between, like... Now then, whose story do... I don't have time for this. I kinda... Get out. Stop. Alright, it has to be from, like, the hotel, right? Yellow Hall living room. God, okay, there we go. Alright, On Guard Mansion. Living room. Maya! Please answer us, Mystic Maya. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer. He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Alright, I think we gotta examine, yeah, if I recall correctly, we already know. Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. There are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Don't touch that, Pearls. Oh, okay. It's covered in many thin cuts. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corda? Why would something like this be here? What if Juan Corda was the killer? Corda killer? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. I'm sure that's for Shu. Do you think that this came to that door? This door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Slam! Slam! Crash! Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, here we are. No one's there. From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right? An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No. But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Alright, door. I know this one leads to the little barkeep area. Not barkeep. More like a wine cellar, I guess. There's a little door for Shu in this big door. I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. Oh, okay. It's On Guard's computer. Maya, why couldn't you have used this to get help? Mr. Nick, why would she be kept in this room? Where's the power switch? Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. Or maybe it was taken off the computer. Maybe it's just disconnected entirely. Maybe she just didn't have access to the room. There's a lot of reasons. Phoenix. It's a VCR and an antenna. The footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime was beamed here and recorded on that tape. If only we had that tape, it would have been really helpful. Satellite dish? Speaker. A huge television and speakers loom largely here. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she'd say, I would die a happy samurai fan if I could see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Yeah, that's what she'd say. I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya, all things considered. And I'm talking out loud. It's a very small table. I bet we can barely squeeze 3 pearls on there. But I wouldn't sit on a table to begin with, Mr. Nick. Oops, did I say that out loud? What a spacious sofa. I bet 10 pearls would fit on here. I don't think 10 of me would fit, Mr. Nick. Why are we making these jokes? I can't read all the labels, but maybe 30 pearls could read them all at once. But this is a very large space collection. This is a very large collection of videotapes. Looks like On Guard taped all of his own shows. So is that it? Is there anything else about this room? I feel like there's something else about this room. Options, back, move. Oh, I can just go to the wine cellar all along. Oops. Well, sure is cozy from the back here. We searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. But now that I've got you cornered, it looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. Oh, I see that. Hold on. I think we want to look at this picture real quick. This looks like a picture of Miss and Pa. With love, Celeste. Miss and Pa, you mean? Oh, wait, but why is there a photo of her in Matt Onguard's house? Yes, Mr. Corda's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss and Pa be here in Mr. Onguard's mansion? And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. With love, Celeste. Ah! What's wrong, Pearls? But please let me see that picture frame. Huh? What's so special about the frame? On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? Also, where did she find a pen? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get On Guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you don't get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you either. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Oh, I kind of hate this music. Aw. I don't think we're gonna lose Maya, but it really makes you think we could. Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for that helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Just see you later. Ah! I know! Mystic Maya! Right. Please calm that child down. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Ah, that's right, her. Alright, Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Alright, we're in the detention center for one final showdown, which will happen next time on Hooky Hour. See you then. Bye.